OHA has a new dashboard available to help visualize COVID-19 data and trends in Oregon. The two graphs show Oregon's EPI Curve and the number of Oregonians who have been tested for COVID-19. First, let's look at the EPI Curve. When we say we want to flatten the curve, this is the curve we're talking about. We want to slow the number of new cases of COVID-19 so our healthcare system isn't overwhelmed and can provide care to everyone who needs it. This graph shows the number of people in Oregon who have tested positive for COVID-19 based on their symptom onset date. It also shows if they were ever hospitalized. The blue part of the bar shows people who have been hospitalized at some point in their illness. The orange part of the bar shows people who have not been hospitalized. Sometimes we don't have that information, and that is represented in the gray part of the bar. You can hover your mouse over a bar to see details, including the number of new cases each day. The total number of positive cases is listed at the top of the graph. The number of daily cases on the EPI curve won't match the number of new cases reported each day on OHA's website. That's because on our website, we report new cases based on the date of the positive test result. For example, on April 3rd, OHA reported 73 new positive cases. On the EPI curve, those 73 positive cases are spread out, counted on the day each person started having symptoms. The overall number of positive cases in Oregon will be the same. Next, let's look at the graph of total people tested. This graph shows the number of Oregonians who have been tested for COVID-19. The blue part of the bar shows positive test results, and the orange part of the bar shows negative test results. You can hover your mouse over a bar to see the number of negative and positive results for that day. The total number of people tested in Oregon is listed at the top of the graph. Just like with the EPI curve, if you look at a specific day, the numbers here won't match the testing numbers reported on OHA's website. For example, OHA reported 1,349 new test results on April 3rd. On the testing graph here, those results are spread out, counted on the day each person was first tested. The overall number of people tested in Oregon will be the same. One last thing to remember is that these data are provisional. Our team of epidemiologists continue to review and verify data, so our reported numbers will change. As we get more information, we update the data from previous days. You can find a link to our data dashboard on OHA's main COVID-19 webpage at healthoregon.org/coronavirus. We plan to add more data in the future. If you have comments, please send us an email at covid.19@state.or.us.